Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kelly Clarkson has an exciting slate of shows planned for her second week into the new season of The Kelly Clarkson Show. Although she won't actually be around for some of them, the 42-year-old singer and TV personality returned with Season 6 of the NBC talk show in New York City, the second season set in the Big Apple after a new studio was built, especially to house it. This week's shows kick-started on Monday with the cast of Emily in Paris and will also welcome the likes of Kate McKinnon, H. Mirren, Jennifer Garner, Adam Brody, and Kristen Bell over the course of the weekdays. However, on Tuesday, October 1, the show will instead be guest hosted by singer Michael Bublé, who is currently also a coach on The Voice and flew out to NYC especially for the gig. The Canadian crooner will interview Cooper Co. and Jay Diovan on the show, plus perform his own version of Kelly O, dubbed Bub, and will sit down with comedian Roy Woodgear, who in turn will host the Friday, October 4 edition of The Kelly Clarkson Show. Fans reacted to the reveal of this week's lineup with comments like @Michael Bublé can't wait for this and Michael Bublé guest hosting come on men. In daytime, a couple were sad to see Kelly away, with responses like sad that the two shows I'm looking forward to are guest hosted, as well as why won't Kelly be hosting some of the shows. I hope she's doing well. It's unclear why Kelly will not be hosting those two shows. Although Gib Andy will be around for 2 days of shows in between, it's likely due to prior professional or personal commitments. In a recent conversation with the Associated Press, Kelly opened up about her excitement for the upcoming season and what viewers can expect from the daytime Emmy-winning show, for which she is also an executive producer. By Season 6, people kind of trust our show more. The inaugural American Idol champ explained, I think a lot of times some actors or artists, especially in the limelight, they get a little nervous about going on shows because they're like, are they going to try and angle something or get some sort of sound bite or clickbait? That's not what I'm about. Kelly continued, I've obviously had that happen to me in my career, so I don't want to do that to anyone. I think people by now feel safe there, and they're willing to, play a dumb gang that's just fun, or they're willing to talk about things that maybe they don't normally talk about. She also joked about riding the New York City subways all the time without getting recognized. Girl, I don't look like this, motioning to her made-up face. This is not how I woke up. I usually am in a mom bun or a hat, and I get away with it. I have a very talented hair and makeup team named Harry and Potter, that's what I call them. And I'm very lucky. I realized that she added, I'm very blessed I get away with leading a pretty normal average life. And I don't think a lot of people in the limelight get that Kelly Clarkson is no stranger to being in the spotlight. From her powerhouse vocals to her relatable personality, Clarkson has captured hearts since winning the inaugural season of American Idol in 2002. Her journey from small-town Texas singer to global superstar has been nothing short of remarkable, and in recent years she's taken on new roles, including becoming a beloved talk show host on The Kelly Clarkson Show. However, as fans tuned in for their dose of Kelly's infectious energy, they were hit with some unexpected news, temporarily stepping away from her show. The announcement left fans both surprised and curious. Who could possibly fill the shoes of the queen of daytime TV? The announcement came during a special episode of The Kelly Clarkson Show, where Clarkson addressed her loyal audience directly with her signature warmth and a smile that hinted at both excitement and a touch of melancholy. She revealed that she would be taking a temporary leave from the show. I know this might come as a shock to some of you, but I've got some exciting things on the horizon, and I need to take a little break to focus on them, Kelly explained, her eyes twinkling with anticipation. But don't worry, the show must go on. We found the perfect person to keep y'all entertained while I'm away. The audience gasped, and social media quickly erupted with speculation. Why was Kelly stepping away? Was it for a new music project, a tour, or something more personal? While Clarkson didn't dive into the specifics, she reassured her fans that this was not a goodbye, just a brief hiatus. Though Kelly was tight-lipped about the details of her leave, industry insiders couldn't help but speculate Clarkson has always been a multitasker. In addition to hosting her talk show, she's been juggling her duties as a coach on The Voice, working on new music, and being a hands-on mother to her 2 children. River Rose and Remington, many suspect that her break could be related to new music. After all, Clarkson has been teasing fans with hints of a new album, one that's deeply personal and reflects her journey through life's highs and lows, including her public divorce from Brandon Blackstock. One source close to the singer hinted Kelly has always found solace in music. It's where she pours her heart and soul. This break might just be the time she needs to focus fully on her next album, which fans have been eagerly awaiting. Others have speculated that Kelly's leave could be due to personal reasons. Clarkson has been open about the challenges of balancing her career and family life, especially in the wake of her divorce. A close friend of Clarkson mentioned Kelly's been through a lot, and she's done an amazing job keeping it all together, but sometimes you just need a breather. Whatever the reason, fans are excited for what's to come, and they know Kelly will return stronger than ever. With Kelly taking a temporary break, the question on everyone's mind was who could possibly take her place. The answer came with a surprise twist. Kelly's temporary replacement would be none other than Miss Entire, the country music legend and Kelly's former mother-in-law. Reba, a longtime friend of Kelly and a fellow music icon, is no stranger to the talk show circuit, known for her quick wit, down-to-earth charm, and undeniable talent. Miss Entire seemed like a natural fit. In fact, bond that goes beyond just their connection through Kelly's ex-husband. They performed together numerous times, and Reba has even been a guest on the Kelly Clarkson Show. I couldn't think of anyone better to keep the seat warm for me while I'm gone, Kelly shared during her announcement. Reba is like family to me, and she's one of the most incredible women I know. Y'all are in for a treat. Reba, in a pre-recorded video message, also expressed her excitement about temporarily stepping into Kelly's role. When Kelly asked me if I'd be willing to take over for a little while, I was flattered and couldn't say no. I love that girl, and I know how much this show means to her. I'm just here to keep the seat warm, y'all, and I'll do my best to make you laugh and maybe even sing a little along the way. The announcement of Reba Miss Entire as Kelly's temporary replacement sent shockwaves through social media. Fans who initially expressed concern over Kelly's departure were quick to share their excitement about Reba stepping in. Kelly and Reba are literally my favorite people on the planet. This is the best news ever, one fan tweeted, while another added, if Kelly has to take a break, I can't think of anyone better to replace her than Reba. This is going to be epic. Others speculated about the dynamic between the 2 women and how Rhea might bring her own unique flair to the show. I hope Rhea brings some country TSASs and maybe even sings with some of the guests. One viewer commented on Instagram, Rhea Miss Entire stint as a guest host is expected to bring a fresh energy to the show while maintaining the lighthearted, feel-good atmosphere that the Kelly Clarkson Show is known for. While Reba has big shoes to fill, she's no stranger to the world of television. In addition to her illustrious music career, Miss Entire starred in the hit sitcom Reba and has appeared in numerous TV specials and awards shows over the years. During her time on the show, viewers can expect a mix of heartfelt interviews, fun games, and perhaps even some musical performances. Reba has a natural gift for storytelling, and fans are eager to see how she'll interact with Kelly's diverse lineup of celebrity guests and real-life heroes. One insider revealed Reba's approach will be a little different from Kelly's, but that's what's going to make it so exciting. She has her own style, and she's incredibly quick on her feet. She's funny, sharp, and of course musically talented. It's going to be a fun few weeks. Speaks. There's also buzz about the possibility of Reba performing some of her classic hits during her guest hosting tenure. Fans are crossing their fingers for an impromptu dude between Reba and some of the musical guests who will appear on the show. While Kelly's departure is temporary, fans are already counting down the days until her return. Clarkson reassured her audience that she would be back soon, ready to dive back into hosting duties with her usual enthusiasm. I promise I won't be gone for long, she said with a smile.